tonight's the only set.
We may have to buy a new set.
It's only set. Where you set up?
Where are you guys gonna set up?
Somewhere shade. Is that shade back over there?
So I used to take. I can't remember what we decided.
It was a boring, gutless opening.
All right, now let's do this. God, that's not boring.
On trip, nigga, I'm being nice to you.
Yeah, but so
Where
do
my mom
I.
with alcohol at? Shit, goddamn it. Hey, you got cheated. I don't give a fuck, bro. Look, that's why my rules and checks. Fuck up and don't be telling everybody.
I think we could live without him.
Yeah. Where's Duckworth?
I would have given him a call. I didn't have his number. I should have. He comes down occasionally. Too far for you, right? Stay hydrated. Well, we will have a set coming down when Danny Berman gets here for sure. And Richard, they probably have sets, but
Well, when did they get here?
they didn't give an exact time. They said late afternoon.
Because I got to work.
All right, that's cool. Fall
I
River,
got to
Mike?
take my set.
Okay.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Well, this guy.
Yeah, you have a set.
Oh, okay. What do you think? I guess I have to do that. It seems so slow, but I'll do it. Wow. Wow, that's pretty original. Is this my queen there and I have to trade for the knight? Is that the idea? You get all these dark squares and Rich should have them.
What?
Yeah, I can. I'm. It's allowed. I don't
You
have.
gotta be
I
kidding
don't have to
me,
accept
Cliff.
every pound that's thrown at me. This is serious.
You got to be kidding me. I can't believe you played that.
That's hard to believe. All right, let's go. All right, how are we gonna do this? Take it.
You better get on the train and take your ass to Skid Row. That's the only way you're gonna get it in. My skateboard already got wheels. The only thing I wanted your skateboard for was the fucking tire.
Take on there and that. Okay.
You got a board, Papa?
Gambling implies that there's some kind of bucket.
Gambling implies that your ass don't know how to fucking play. That's the only reason how you know how to go forward into the play.
The crowd won it.
You can't play right off the bat.
I didn't want it.
I have money, but I don't need money.
I'm not part of the crowd.
The one thing that my daddy taught me when I was a little boy, on the next birthday I'll be 43. Chess is what it is. This ain't gonna go.
How does it feel? That's your man, Dylan.
LA is not
have to happen.
Things ain't changed much, have they?
This sucks. How can it be so strong? You only have 3 pieces attacking my king.
The old rook lift.
I guess so. Maybe H3 was bad.
I think sitting down in front of me was bad, Cliff.
Here?
That's fine. I wasn't thinking I was gonna play it all. So
Yeah. No, there's pockets different. There's pockets new age. I want.
maybe I'll be able to come down here more often. I live up in San Francisco now, and I work down here.
Oh, then you're not the sun.
Maybe I can
You're not the sun. Hey, Papa, this yours too?
I'm afraid of it. It's fun. I like LA, so it works out.
You're squiggling away. That bishop was good save.
Maybe. Hard to believe in a way. Brave king.
It's the only way you're surviving.
I didn't think I would.
Can't believe it.
It's one of the only moves. What are you doing? Oh.
I can't believe this crap.
I can't believe it either.
I'm gonna miss my win.
I don't know. We have to talk about it later. I got rid of this thing now. Maybe I shouldn't. It's remorse. I'm not gonna do that either. Huh?
What did I do wrong?
I don't know. We could look at it later, maybe.
I don't know what I did wrong.
I don't know either. I thought you had it, and then after bishop here, maybe I held it.
Hey guys, Brian here. Hope you enjoyed the game. Beautiful attack by Diabolical Dan and beautiful defense by Mad Dog Cliff too. And whew, that was a very, very tense position, and there was a lot of stuff going on in there. We're going to discover how black could have continued the attack, as well as how white could have defended it. And the age-old question of attack versus defense, at least for this game, was answered, and it looked like defense won out. But that attack was pretty nice, and we're going to go over all the subtle moves that were needed to continue that attack as well as to defend. And great game by these two players. We're going to learn a lot. So let me know what you guys thought of the game in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss future videos. And if you've been enjoying the channel and want to help support it, you can get a lot of cool stuff. Link is in the video description below. You can become a patron. Yeah, just posted some behind the scene pics and frequently asked questions. I answered 2 of them that people have been asking in the comments. So, and Duck has been kind enough to share his blitz tips as well. So definitely check that out. All right, so in this position, we're gonna have the following: take, knight in, rook f6 with very evil intentions, and here comes the queen. And right now, it's white to move, but imagine it's black to move. Let's just say it's black to move. Black has 2 moves in a row. Can you guys see what black is planning, right? His idea is very simple. He's just gonna rook check, and basically this is gonna be mate in 5. White has to sack all his pieces, but mate is inevitable. So just to show you visually what's going on, let's say white makes a nothing move. So check, knight block, check, queen block, check, bishop block. You don't take with the rook, you take with the queen so that the king can escape, and this will be mate. So that's basically what black is cooking. So what white has to do is create an escape route, which he does with bishop h4. Very, very nice. And in the game, rook check was played, and then we had king f2. And then in the game, rook check was played, and this is where white was able to squiggle away and defend. Very nicely done. So let's go move back, pause video. What is the continuation for black here? And what's cool is after the game, both of them analyzed this position and they both found the correct move for black. So yeah, master level chess is definitely that good. So pause the video, see if you can find the best move for black. Alright, the cool thing about attack and defense is that it requires like a lot of quiet moves, like the really good attacks and defense, and this is one where you need a quiet move for black. Because when we're conditioned to do tactics, we're always thinking forcing moves, right? But quiet moves are very underrated. And the quiet move here for black is bishop f6. Why is this bishop f6 move so important? Well, this bishop, not only did it move out of the way so that the king had an escape route, but this bishop is covering the exact squares that black would like to take control of, because even though it's white to move, I just want to show you what happens. Black's idea is basically check here, only move for the king, because pawn is guarding the square, and these are all walled off, is king here. And black would love to checkmate the king here by checking here, but this bishop is doing a nice job of guarding. So just to show you visually what's going on, again, let's say white makes a nothing move here. So we have check, king back, take, and if knight takes, that is that's going to lead to mate in 2. So check and mate. So going back here, kind of this looks really ugly, but at least white is surviving. You know, rook f2, rook takes, and discoveries are coming. This king is pinned, it can't do anything, and this is gonna be nasty. Yeah. So okay, so we saw what happens, what black's idea is basically here. And similarly, if white decides to take, he can't because he gives up those squares, and this is going to be mate. So going all the way back here, now that you know why that black needs to play that move and how important this bishop is, so we found the quiet move for black. Now pause the video, find the quiet move, defense move for white here. Alright, the quiet defense move is rook g1. This rook has got to go. This rook has got to go. So one idea that black can play is bishop takes check. And now the king is squiggling away here. Well, pause the video. Do you squiggle away with the king, or do you take with the knight? If you take with the knight, big mistake, and that is going to be mate in mate pretty much right there. So king's got to squiggle away here, and bishop g3 gonna lock it up. Queen f1, desperately want to trade off, kind of reduce the attack, but black will deny. King d2 kind of squiggling away, knight d2, and knight d7, and black is better here at negative 2.8. So that's one way that well, white could have survived that attack after the quiet bishop move here, but yeah, whew, that was crazy. Very, very nicely done by Mad Dog Cliff. Defense is, I always say it's highly underrated. It's not as sexy as attack, but I think it's important and also beautiful in its own way. And Mad Dog Cliff doing a nice job of defending and turtling up here with his pieces. Now that king looks awfully cozy right now, and just white trading off the pieces. And yeah, this is definitely a win for white here. Whew, but great attack by Diabolical Dan. Great defense by Mad Dog Cliff, man. And in this game, at least we answered the age-old question, which one works? And in this case, it was defense. So hope you guys enjoyed the game and the analysis. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. And thanks. I will see you guys later.